Hello, everyone. Oh, God. You guys ready for some Jak and Daxter? But with a twist. I have been planning on doing this stream for a few months now. But I needed to get my hands on my PS Vita, or just a PS Vita in general. This is in fact a real PS Vita. I have it in my hand, just to prove it. I mean, I can't really prove it. I've got pictures, videos, whatever. If I had a camera, I'd show it, but this is an actual PS Vita that I have hacked, so it has a video output. And I am going to try and get the platinum on this. See, the thing is, I got some of these trophies a long time ago. 11 years. And, well, I think I actually got these in France. I talked about my experience with the PS Vita and Jak and Daxter in general in an old Jak and Daxter video, but without further ado, let's go. Sorry if the audio is weird, by the way. There's some like crazy buzzing if I don't filter it. Like filter the audio. I'll give you a taste of what that would be like if I didn't filter it. Huh, it's not doing it. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's not that bad this time. Oh. Maybe I don't need to filter. Okay. Well. Oh, it might be okay. Cool. But either way, there is some weird hissing, some buzzing. If you're experiencing any of that, there's a reason for it. Audio's weird. I'm getting a ground loop feed whatever. Oh. Oh dear God. Oh, this is terrible. Okay. Right. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Normal, even. Here we go. Ooh. Ooh, it's crunchy already. This is... You know what? I do have a way to prove that I'm playing from my PS Vita. Give me a sec. Whilst you listen to this amazing rendition of Sandover Village. With the fucked up drums. Alright, so image. Let me show you my current setup. This is how I'm currently playing. I have it on the big screen and the PS Vita in front of me just because, I don't know. The big screen isn't going to look very good because there's a bit of delay and it's even lower frame rate than the actual PS Vita. So this is how I'm doing it. Oh, Christ. I'm going to go for the platinum, by the way, on this game. So... Oh my god, these menus. These menus. Okay, I believe it's both flipped by default. Fucking hell, this menu is... horrible. It's actually horrible. My father's father has failed to find the precursors. Oh, you know, it's not so bad right now. The rocks, but the rocks do not recall. Even the rocks do not recall. Oh my god, we got Crusty Dogs. Crusty Dogs on the PS Vita. I would feel nostalgic, but I can't. Unfortunately, I just can't. I feel a little nostalgic, actually, playing this in the south of France back in 2014. I guess it's not technically as crusty as the PS2 version. But the lag gives it like an extra level of crust. Hold up. Oh, it's not picking up the damn audio, is it? Oh, hang on. Okay. There we go. I'm so sorry. It wasn't picking up the audio. Ugh. Right.
I think we're in trouble!
Yep, there we go. Oh my god. This is a pain to set up. I'm sorry. But it's fine. Everything's fine. We're all good.
Man, that stung!
Ooh.
I told you we shouldn't have
Don't
come
do
here,
that.
and you listened! What?
What?
Okay, okay. I'm fine. I'm fine.
All right.
What in green tarnation do you two want?
They want your crusty dogs.
Instead
No,
of heeding
stop.
my wisdom, the two of you went mucking around in the only place that I told you not to go. Misty Island.
There we go.
And Daxter, you finally took a much-needed bath, but in a bathtub filled with dark evil.
Don't say I didn't warn you. I mean...
I'm gonna keep yapping, because in my professional opinion...
That's one thing to hear coming in. Listen, he's got the double crusty dogs.
I couldn't tell
Look at
you
those
if I
teeth.
wanted to. There's only one person who has studied Dark Eco long enough to have a chance...
I was just showing my
Carl Acheron, the sage.
my current
And he
setup.
lives far to the north. Far, far to the north. Nobody has spoken.
This
to
is
him
my
in
setup.
ages. I would teleport you there, but I can't do that either. None of the three sages that maintain the other teleporter gates have seen fit to turn their ends on for quite a while. The only other way north is by foot through the Fire Canyon, but its volcanic soil is hot enough to melt precursor metal. You can't just
Oh,
walk
that
through it.
lag.
But you could
I showed off a
fly
menu
over
earlier
if
and
you
it
had a
was
jewelry crystal
awful.
shield. I just happen to be working on such a thing at this very moment. All I would need is 20 power cells to give it enough energy
Yeah,
to
I was saying that it's
Is that
actually...
right, Daddy?
I'm better off playing through the Vita itself rather than looking at the screen, because the screen has slight delay,
Going to get 20 power
and
cells.
From the villagers. Most of them have a power cell
it's like
or
2
two
frames the delay, but it also has like slightly lower frame rate sometimes. It's weird. It won't pick it up in OBS, the frame rate, but yeah, I don't know. Why are the trees white? Some of those trees were white.
That's a brave adventurer, at least.
Brave adventurer! You two couldn't find your way out of the village without training. Before you do anything else, you better go through the warp gate and get some practice on Geyser Rock.
It doesn't look that bad on
We
a
won't
smaller
find
screen, to
all
be
that
completely
dark
fair.
eco stuff, will we?
It's
'Cause I
just
hate to fall in
when
again
it's on a
and turn
big
into
screen,
Get in there before I
it
turn you
looks
both into ferns.
so much worse. Like, so much worse. Oh my god, the input lag.
Communicator. With it, my father and I can give you
Oh
advice
no.
anytime during your quest.
Oh. Why am I doing this? Why am I... Yeah, look at these menus, by the way. Okay. Right, options. Camera. Nothing for first person, okay. Alright. Okay. No, that's fine. That is absolutely fine.
These floating egg-shaped things are precursor orbs.
Oh god.
Collect enough of them, and some of the villagers will give you a power cell in exchange.
Yeah, this feels, yeah. See, last time I played this, I was in France
This is a
in
power cell.
2014.
The most
As you will be able to see. This is when I last played the game. Well, that's not when I last played, but... Sort... Here we go. Earned. The last one I earned... Yeah. This was in France. I was playing it in the tent in the evening. 2014, 11 years ago. 11 years ago.
important precursor artifact you can find. You need to collect 20 of these so I can power the heat shield for your A-grab zoomer.
Oh, God. Okay. Yeah.
Hey, you found one of my scout flies.
Oh, Christ. Hang on. Wait, isn't Jak 2 supposed to be, like, the worst one of the trilogy?
Them all.
And I've basically said that I might be doing the whole trilogy if it's, like, not too painful. How could it possibly be worse than this? On Vita? Yeah. Yeah, because I've got the trilogy. Look, it's not just the first. You missed out something earlier, by the way.
Wow, that last guy
I was switching between the games on the menus, and the animation of Jak messed up, like, pretty bad. Like, it was displaying the wrong Jak on the wrong game. It was like Jak 3 with a crusty border over Jak 1's background. It was, quite interesting, to say the least.
Notice how each blue eco cluster you pick up increases the time you can use its power.
Yep.
That's blue eco.
Not anymore, though, because you just stopped me to explain it.
Blue eco allows you to run fast, break boxes, and even activate some precursor.
How's the audio, by the way?
When you get near them.
Is it alright? Is it, like, well balanced? Like, well, I'm not talking about balanced in game, because, I mean, I doubt that there's very good volume mixing in the game, but, like, compared to me, anyway.
This is a precursor door. It can only be opened by approaching the door while channeling blue eco through your body.
Audio seems good. Cool. If you want the game higher
That's a
or
blue eco vent.
whatever,
More
that's cool.
concentrated than the floating clusters. This vent will give you a full charge of blue eco, letting you use it for the maximum time.
This is horrible playing it, but I hope it's not, like, as bad to watch.
Good work.
And if it is bad to watch, I hope there's at least, like, the bit going for it.
You can breathe energy into all kinds of precursor artifacts that have lain dormant for years.
Okay.
Those little green balls of energy on the ground.
Oh, cool. I'm glad you're having fun.
Pick up 50 small green ecos or one big green one to increase your health.
Should make a mod for Open Gold to turn it into the Vita version. Just cap the frame rate at 28 and put input delay up by, like, a second.
You can jump once, then jump again in the air to reach even higher ledges.
Alright, so far so good. It's pretty bad. The camera is the worst part, honestly. Roll jumps are specifically quite difficult to line up. I'm hoping to clear the first section in this stream. Oh god, I gotta do the fucking fishing minigame. No. Oh no, this is gonna be awful.
Itching to get on with our adventures.
Fine, fine. Adventure away then. And while you're out adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful? My darn green eco collectors are clogged.
Where's the
Head
balloons?
out to the far side of the beach and clear them
They're
out.
gone. The balloons. Oh,
Follow the lamps. They'll take you right there. You know, all of you. Get out of here!
oh, that wasn't the hut shaking. That was the Vita exploding. By the way. Excuse me. Why is the rope? Oh no, that's horrible. What?
These two couldn't unlock their ears.
What the fuck? Right, so the left stick has horizontal movement normal, but up and down is inverted, whereas the right stick, horizontal is inverted, but up and down is normal. So on the right stick, I'm now holding right, left, up, down. Left stick, right, left, up, down. Also these ropes, the lighting is fucked. What's that about, huh? Uh-oh.
Did you see the size of the bite that lurker shark took out of the fisherman's boat? We best stay way clear of them.
No,
I don't think we can tackle a creature that dag nasty.
Sorry, Daxter, I didn't see it. There weren't enough frames to see it. Okay.
Hey! It looks like scout flies are always in red boxes.
Thank you for your input, Daxter. I would have never have guessed. It's gonna be a long time until I get a trophy. This game needs DLSS. Oh god. I've been playing Oblivion Remastered, and the DLSS in that is egregious. Like, the game looks great, but I need DLSS because, see, I only have the equivalent of a 3070. It's such a weak system.
What a weird looking thing. I'll bet we can get this open if you power up with that zappy blue window.
Oh, that felt awful to try and do. Go on, let's get these cows in, shall we? All these yak owls. Listen, when I was 13, this was great. Jak and Daxter on the go. There was nothing better. In the south of France by a lake. Showing all my high school friends how cool Jak and Daxter is. Nothing beats it. It was like, I don't know. It was great. And now my nostalgia has been ruined. My rose-tinted glasses have been rubbed with sandpaper. And this is what we've got left. A bastardized version of the game. See, now that we have Open Goal and we can put it on a Steam Deck, this is nothing. Yep, there you go. You literally...
That lazy farmer
Yeah.
owes us a power cell.
It's bad,
Let's go
yeah.
talk to him.
Ah, well done, my boy. You actually got those flea bags back into
Jak,
the
my
pen.
boy.
Now I can sleep in peace. Take this power cell for your trouble.
I need you to go clear out my cow farm. Put them back in the pens. Jak just accidentally punches crew because he thought he was one of the yak owls. By the way, have you noticed? This game, for some reason, doubles the drums in the music. Like... Hi there. The twist is I'm playing it on PS Vita. And it is a very bad version of the game that is hard to play.
Check out that funky sculpture sitting on the rocks over there.
As you can tell, the frame rate is dreadful. The music is screwed, and there is input delay. Very bad input delay. And despite all that, I'm going for the platinum. Okay, seriously, why are the trees? Why are the trees, like, in the background just sort of, like, anemic? They look like they have snow on them. Okay. That's fine. Frame rate shorter than your mother. I think it's literally capped at 20. You think you know why? What about the anemic trees? I'm getting used to this, I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting used to the frame rate. For better or for worse. The shiny effect they use in the alpha in these games. Oh, right, okay.
Let's get back and make the switch already.
It's weird, yeah, because I guess they did mess up a few of the shiny effects, because the power cells in this and the PS3 version, well, the power cells and the eggs, precursor orbs, they just don't have that shine to them that the PS2 version does. There's like slight shine, but it's nothing like the original. God. I'm failing even the most basic platforming here. Come on. Can I get back up? Yeah. Thank you. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. These fish nipping at my damn ankles. Get away from my crusty dogs. Somehow those trees are using the shiny effect when they shouldn't. Oh, they just straight up shouldn't use it. Cool. Right, let me get the... Right, I don't want to... Oh, come on. I want to get the eco. I don't want to break it just yet, because I can use the eco to open this door. Here we go. Never heard someone call feet crusty dogs. Well, I would have just called them regular dogs. But, I mean, just look at this screen. I mean, crusty in the colloquial sense, in the fact that the resolution and the frame rate is crusty. It's crazy just how smooth the rest of the Vita is. Like, I'm getting a breath of fresh air just through like going through the UI here.
Let's go fiddle with him.
What, Daxter? What did you just say? Let's go fiddle with them. You little freak. I bet the house they smell awful. Oh no. Damn. Daxter's a freak. For some reason I'm just imagining Daxter having the same sort of dynamic with Jak as Mort does with Julian in the Madagascar films and shows. Daxter's just like, oh, King Julian! I want your toes! Mort, get away from me! No, King Julian! Daxter! Oh, Jak! I bet you like Kira! You going to give Kira your toes? Probably, actually, yeah. But the thing is, you're going to be stepping in all kinds of diabolical stuff. The amount of lurkers I've kicked, like, I've probably got lurker fur in between the toes.
What do you have in the basket?
Nothing to talk about. Them monsters patrolling the ocean took a bite out of me fishery. But now
Right.
they're gobbling up me
This is going to be really fucking difficult. I haven't failed the fish minigame in years.
Maybe it's your breath.
You think you can do better?
I have a feeling I'm going to fail here.
River fish with a tiny net. I'll give you a power cell if you can catch 200 pounds of them critters. And then I'll let you and Shrimp here use my speedboat to get to Misty Island. Just want to try the challenge.
Yeah.
There are two types
All right.
of good fish to catch. 1 pound fishies and 5 pound fishies. If you miss 20
To be honest,
good fish,
the resolution isn't the worst part. The resolution probably is better than the PS2,
poisonous eels.
but the draw distance is probably worse.
Even a one of them
Maybe.
buggers, and you'll poison the whole darn catch.
Or maybe not. Maybe that's why it runs so bad, because they... Oh, Christ, the delay on this.
Right,
Whoa, 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 what?
here comes a big one.
Why is it moving in a direction I didn't push it in? Hello.
Right.
Wait, missed 15? Why is it dragging me to the left? The draw distance is actually better than PS2. Oh. Why did it drag me to the left? Wait. Oh.
Right. Steady, boy.
Oh my god. I know why. I touched the screen. It's touch screen.
Here comes a big one.
The minigame has touch screen. Oh, that makes it so much easier. I was pushing the left analog stick all the way to the right, which means I was slightly touching the screen, which caused it to move to that part that I touched. Also, have they upped the amount of fish you can miss? I could have sworn it wasn't 20.
Here comes a big one. Steady, boy.
Oh, this is so intense.
Hold steady.
Oh, so that's like catching fish that I'm not even like touching, I swear.
Hold steady. Almost there. You did it. You got 200
Default is
pounds of
20.
fish.
Okay. Oh my god. It wasn't stick drift because they have the PS. Okay, so the PS Vita 1000 has Hall effect sticks, which means they don't really drift. Oh my god, that was easier than I thought. Nothing else in the game has touchscreen controls. That was weird. Okay. I probably knew that back in the day and forgot. It's kind of crazy. Okay. Right. Moving onwards. The Vita has Hall effect sticks. Hall effect. Yeah. OLED screen and Hall effect sticks. Yeah, honestly, like, the build quality of the PS Vita is incredible. Especially the 1000 anyway. This feels so good, and the OLED looks amazing. This is like the first console I've actually had that has an OLED screen, and it looks great. Very good choice. Very good choice indeed. Right, did I get everything from down there? I think I did. Yeah, I just need eco down there though. I can do that. Okay, that was totally my fault. Right. Let's go grab that vent, the orb vent. Whatever they're called. I feel like I'm adapting to this. For better or for worse. Can't wait to start using a zoomer, because that's going to really mess me up. Oh my god.
Line up the beam by pointing it at the next tower.
Is it me or is the frame rate choppy? Yes, it is. Because I'm using this.
Hey, we can follow the beam to find the next tower.
I'm not playing it on a console. Or a PC. I'm playing it on the PS Vita. That's the twist. I'm playing the shit version of the game. And it's painful. This is basically the this is the equivalent of, I guess.
We need to get to the top of that tower.
What kind of torture do you think this is equivalent to? Oh god, no, Jesus Christ. Oh, I got the wrong angle. Hang on. There we go. Yeah, I still got it, despite how crusty this is. Still got that dog in me. Yeah! Hell yeah, look at that go. Stepping on a Lego piece, but you find out it's Duplo. You know what? Yeah, this honestly is the equivalent, the Jak and Daxter equivalent of stepping on Lego. It's like making shoes out of Lego. In the UK, we had... What the fuck? Jak, where did you go? Hold up. Wait, no. No way. The light rays. I'm sorry. You see those... Ah, okay, so there's like a sheet up here that has like slightly transparent light rays. So you see those? I don't know if you can see them very well, but if I like move the camera, you might be able to see them. Those light rays? Oh my god, this version sucks.
Powered up with the blue stuff, so it ain't gonna help us.
Okay. Can I reach it? Can I do it? Oh shit. Nope. Okay, let's just do it the normal way. Nope, okay. That's just me playing badly, to be honest. I wouldn't blame the PS Vita on that one. Oh my god, please. I'm pressing the jump button. Please register that I'm pressing the jump button. I beg you. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. All right. What? What on earth was that camera movement?
Have been activated all over the world. I knew there was a way to turn them on. There must be places to turn on the other eco vents as well.
Jesus Christ. Fantastic game. Okay. I thought that boss isn't meant to trigger until I get closer. Huh? Okay. I shouldn't act surprised when things don't work the way I think they should. Oh, that's normal. Okay. I'm probably just like looking out too much for issues. I'm gonna notice issues where issues aren't. Okay, there we go. Not bad. Not bad. Don't forget. Don't forget to get the, Can you... Okay. I can't tell if I've got them all or if it's just not... Okay, yep, see? Okay. That's gotta be it. Yeah, okay. Am I working on any games at the moment? Not really. I don't enjoy it like I used to. It just kind of became... I don't know. Ideally, I think something that would bring the spark back a bit more is if I could find someone to make games with. Can you emulate PS2 on the Vita to make it even shittier? No. Unfortunately not. It cannot run PS2 games unless they're directly ported like this. And even then, I don't know if you could really call this running. Alright, so what, we got one more to do? Yeah, one more to do. Jailbroken? Yeah, no, even jailbroken. This is jailbroken, but even then, as you can see with my Sony Don't Look folder, even then, no, it just can't handle PS2 emulation. It would blow the thing up, I'm pretty sure. I shit you not, I had the PS Vita for 1 hour and I immediately I immediately hacked into it. Even the guy I bought it off of, he was like, oh yeah, everything's good, highly recommend modding these, and I was like, oh buddy, you don't know. You have no idea. Like, my original PS Vita back in 2014 was jailbroken. Every PSP I've ever had is jailbroken. Trust me. I know. My Nintendo Switch, jailbroken. Even my DSi is like hacked so it runs games straight off the SD card rather than requiring an R4 card. Let me tell you, if I can hack it, I'm gonna.
Let's go to the next tower and reconnect the beam there.
Second beam has hit the tower. Ah, there it is. I'm adapting. I feel like I'm adapting. That's fair. Are you an artist or a programmer? I'm more of a programmer. I can't really draw for shit, I'm afraid. I can do good UI though. I feel like I'm pretty good at UI. Oh my god. I'm gonna rename this stream to A Horrible Twist because I think people are gonna come here and be like, oh, what's the cool twist? By the way, your game runs like shit. There we go. Rename the stream to A Horrible Twist. Alright, well, that's Forbidden Jungle down. How many orbs do we have currently? 244. Let's speak to the Oracle. Oh, here come the doubled up Sandover Village drums. Still don't know why it does that.
Hey, let's
Oh,
go
I'm going the
check
wrong
out
way.
Fish Breath speedboat at the dock.
Yeah. I mean, I have streamed some mods for Jak and Daxter in general. I've streamed the Forgotten Lands. That mod's really cool. It'd be so cool if I met the guy who made it one day. Jeez. Hey, Qatar, could you imagine that?
This must be a
Who awakens the oracle? Wait, one of you has the light within. From before time, I have watched and waited for the true hero to return. Present to me 120 precursor orbs for each power cell I contain.
Wait, one of you has lozenges, and my throat fucking hurts.
For your gift, another power cell is yours.
Please, I need more lozenges. My throat is fucking killing me.
You have proven yourself worthy. Here is a power cell.
It's funnier in Jak 2 because you actually do give him strepsils. Lemon flavored lozenges. Well, I think it's still up for debate whether they are omega-3 capsules or strepsils. What the fuck? What just happened? Why did Jak fall over? Oh shit, wait, hang on. Isn't this the thing where it loads? Did you guys just see that? I think I just clipped into the floor. Right, yeah, the console can't load the game fast enough, so Jak trips over. Cool feature. Yeah. I think Jak's model just clipped through the floor for a second. That was cool, I guess. Come on. Oh god, this is going to be so difficult to do this on the PS Vita. Can I... Okay. Nope. Okay. Christ, okay. There we go. Got it. Okay. We're good. Oh my god. Why isn't it? Hang on. Oh, I love the Rayman games. Absolutely love them. I did a... Well, I was doing a Rayman 3 playthrough and I just never finished it. I got like real close to the end, I just never finished it. This is a few years back now. Yeah, I'm noticing that. The whole infinite jump thing here is not... It's not happening the way it usually does. That's for certain. See if I can do it the other way. Oh, shoot. Close. There we go. Okay, that's fine. This was not faster at all.
Let's use the cannon to blow things up.
Come here, you. Can I? There we go. Yeah, I love Rayman. I love Rayman 3. It's my favorite one. Rayman 2 is great, though. I really want a Dreamcast so I can play the best version of Rayman 2. Oh, I didn't trigger the bird, which means I can't blow him up from here. Oh, man. Well, we have to come back up here anyway, so that's not too big a deal.
All right, treasure. All right, more orbs.
Daxter, I thought you hated all this precursor junk. What are you getting excited over orbs for? Am I gonna get it? No, not quite. Oh! Oh my god! I can't believe that landed like on the pelican. Okay, there we go. I might revisit Rayman 3 at some point. If I did, I probably would do it in streams, yeah. I don't tend to do short games on streams, and I don't tend to do long games on videos. And if I do a video on a long game, it's an edit down of my streams.
Let's go kick some big bird butt.
Like my Jak 2, my Lost Frontier, and my Daxter videos are all from streams. And honestly, they're great, if I do say so myself. Not to toot my own horn, but I think they're pretty damn good videos. I said this earlier, but I am in fact going for the platinum on this, and I might not just stop at Jak 1. I might do the whole damn trilogy. The only problem with this is that you'll see in the top right, I am bound to my battery, which means at the start of a full battery will last me a full normal length stream, to be fair. I started at 52% today, and I've been streaming for an hour. But yeah, I can't charge whilst I do this.
I'll say something really
The reason
terrible
why is
later,
because
like,
it creates massive audio interference because the USB port is right next to the audio port, and it makes the sound awful. Do you want to hear what happens if I turn it on? I'll show you what happens when I turn it on. Let me just save real quick, just in case it turns off. I'm warning you, by the way, if this hurts your ears, I am not to blame. Right. Now let's reactivate video. Oh, it's really not that bad. Okay, it was so much worse earlier. It's like this. This is what it sounds like for me. But also, the 1000 doesn't charge from a PC. So, that's just not really an option for me anyway. Crunchy sound to go with the crunchy dogs. Oh, hang on. There we go. Crunchy dogs. Let's turn the volume up a little bit. There you go. Oh my god, this menu. Oh, that's too loud. There we go. Yeah, I don't know. It was so much worse earlier. I don't know why, but it was really bad earlier. Like, hurt my ears earlier. I went out and I bought a second cable to see if that would like fix the issue. It didn't. It just fixed itself on its own. I don't know, like, I'm using the original cable instead of the replacement one I bought now. And now it's fine. I don't understand why, but I'm not going to complain. But I'm getting a ground loop isolator just to make sure it never happens again regardless. It's like £6, so it's not a big deal. And it has multiple applications anyway, just outside of capturing from the PS Vita. It is kind of wild how this works, because I haven't got this plugged into a capture card. Like, at all. I don't. I have the USB going straight from the Vita to the PC. All I installed was a plug-in on the PS Vita. So, it's honestly kind of, it blows my mind a little bit that that's just doable. It's pretty cool. Ow. Right, let's grab this. Let's break these. Yeah, the balloons are there now, and the cutscene, these just weren't there. Could you imagine trying a speedrun on this thing? Are there even any runs submitted for it?
But you have
Someone
so
has
much
done
to
some,
do,
yeah,
I won't
okay.
waste your time. By the way, if things don't work out, Daxter could always get a job controlling the village rat problem.
By the way, I could never find like direct footage of Jak and Daxter on YouTube from the PS Vita. I just couldn't find it. I don't know if it's I'm just looking in the wrong places, but I couldn't ever find direct footage like this captured from a PS Vita of this game. So it's kind of funny that my own capture footage here is like the most accessible video of this version to me right now. This stupid stream is going to be the only source of footage for the PS Vita version. For me, at least that I've come across. And I keep saying cursed things. Which, by the way, if anyone is new here, that's just kind of what I do. I'm very sorry about that. I'd say I wonder why, but I don't. Well, like, even from back in the day, there's like no direct footage of this version anywhere I can find. I forgot to break these. It's very silly of me. Fun fact. I'm waiting with bated breath. Ugh. Oh, yeah, no, I did know about that, but it's only something I've learnt recently. In fact, it might have even been you that taught me. I love how you can see the texture pattern from here. Something so special about this version.
Hey, seagulls! Let's buzz them for kicks.
Here we go. Always forget these ones are here, so I want to make sure I actually grab them this time. That's fair enough. I can see them adding that because people would be annoyed by having to aim the cannon at them because they're just like on pillars, and like it's not really an issue for like people like us, but for kids it's probably a bit more annoying. 100%. I'm still mad at Sony for doing what they did with this console. And the fact that they did barely anything.
Wow! They caused an avalanche! Let's check it out!
I swear we usually have to chase them back to the middle one before the avalanche hits. Or am I just imagining things yet again? You're imagining things again. Damn it. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, the frames. Worse than usual.
Punch those poles up from below!
I always forget the uppercut actually exists. Like, in a form that isn't punch and then uppercut. I forget that the crouching uppercut even exists, except for this part of the game. It's the only part I've ever used it in. Otherwise, I just punch then uppercut. Come on, let me up. Let me up. Is this a PSP port of the Decomp or something? No, it's the official PS Vita version. Yep, as you can see, I am using a real PS Vita. Not just a fake one, not just like emulated or anything. This is my PS Vita. Speaking of your username though, look at this aliasing. Look at all these crunchy pixels. Why does it run so badly? Because it's a port of the PS3 version, not the PS2 version. Which is worse, PS Vita or PS4? PS Vita, by far. The PS4 version is alright, it's just the PS2 version. Whereas this is the spawn of Satan. But it does have trophy support, so I've had this platinum waiting for me since 2014. I will not be getting the platinum today, but I'm hoping to get it this week. I will probably stream this again on Saturday. I was going to stream on Friday, but I am busy Friday. However, I have like all of Saturday, so I will probably stream it Saturday. This is Metal Gear Solid 2, Vita and Switch all over again. Where's the power cell? Oh, I grabbed it, didn't I? I did grab it, okay. The funny thing is, if Open Goal was ported to the Vita, it would probably run better than this. It would probably run marginally better than this, but it would probably still run better. Because for some reason, as far as I can tell, all of the settings are actually still quite cranked up, like, as they are on the PS3 version, which causes, like, it to run so badly. Obviously not all the settings, but a lot of them are, like, the draw distance seems to be better than the PS2 version, for some reason.
Oh my! I hope the poor dear's okay.
They could have turned it down so they didn't have to cap it at 20 FPS. Or just optimized it a bit better.
No, no! No, 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 no!
Look, isn't that cute? It thinks you're its mama.
Ah, I'm not your mom. You see any feathers here?
Oh, love at first sight.
Aw, Daxter laid that egg.
I'll take this little
That whole egg came out of Daxter.
sage to take care of her.
High res, new texture for the draw distance, right? Yeah. Yeah, high resolution textures and stuff. Yeah. What about the textures? Sorry, yeah, I know. Oh, you mean the one about Daxter, right? Yeah, well, Daxter's the mum, the mama bird. It's like emulating a 360 to play Sonic 1. Some of them are upscaled. By the way, look at this menu. Look at how slow this menu is. That's not the capture being weird. That is just how this runs. You can count the frames. Oh god. The textures aren't really high res. Some of them are upscaled. I mean, yeah. Some of them definitely are, like the scout fly icon is definitely way higher res, because that thing looks terrible on PS2 and Open Goal. Right, so... Oh, that's everything in Sentinel Beach, okay. Whoa, what? Connect the eco beams. Oh, right. Yeah, it's almost like the PS2 version ran at 60 FPS, and so did the PS3 version. It's almost like that. I love how the blue eco just can't catch up to you very well in this version. Because I know that the PS3 version and the PS2 version, it's easier for it to do that.
You collected enough power cells to fuel my heat shield. Meet me by the entrance to the fire canyon by climbing the cliff behind the farmer's house. Bring the power cells and hurry. My father says he's seen more lurkers around.
Right, I've demonstrated this every time I've stepped into Sandover Village, but listen to the drums. Oh, well, the Ratchet ports, yeah, they're 30 FPS. The Jak and Daxter ports are 20, by the way. They're capped at like 20 or 25, I can't remember, but it's definitely bad. Got to do the last beam. I always forget to do this last beam. Oh, I forgot we have to do Misty Island. Yeah, okay. One of the cameras bugged out earlier and went through all the walls instead of where it was supposed to go. It was great.
We should go tell that windbag of a mayor that he owes us big time for connecting the village energy beam.
I still can't believe that the Fisherman's game was touchscreen. I don't know why, I just thought they wouldn't add something like that. 2012, all these ports made the Vita look weaker than it actually was. Yeah, Sony gave up on the Vita like immediately, and it shows.
What a wonderful sight! I thank you.
I still think my favorite game on the Vita is Tearaway. Tearaway is gorgeous. It's amazing. I love it. I love the PS4 version as well, but the original has some character that just wasn't recaptured.
So, you want to make a contribution?
Yes.
A sizable one, I hope.
Here, take my eggs.
Oh, it's a sizable contribution. I just hope this power cell adequately represents my gratitude.
Oh, I've only got 70. Alright, I'll have to go to Misty Island first before I can get the last one. Oh, no, it's not to the mayor, it's to Jack's uncle, isn't it? It is weird seeing the icons in black and white here, though. Oh, the menu is touchscreen as well. Okay. Because the icons are usually coloured. The X, square, and triangle and circle. They actually did make new ones for the Vita for some reason. Which was one of the worst games I've ever played. Gravity Rush was good. They also made a PS4 version of that, though. Any of the good PS Vita games were then put on PS4. I really want Touch Me Katamari. Horrible name, but... Or is it Touch My Katamari? I think it might be Touch My Katamari. Basically the PS Vita Katamari game. I like that. I really want that. I want there's a there's a version of Risk of Rain on the PS Vita. Like, and I really want it. There's a lot of physical games on the Vita as well. There's a physical version of Iconoclasts.
This place gives me the creeps. And trust me,
And Iconoclast is a fucking great game. Shiver me, Katamari. I be quaking in my boots. I was gonna say something else, but it's too cursed, and I think we've had enough of my cursed shenanigans today. So, I shan't say it. I shall spare all of you, dear viewers, of my horrid brain. Oh no, I have to chase the Muse on the PS Vita? Oh, that was so close. Could you imagine if I got it immediately? Also, it took me so long to realize that a muse is not a real animal. A muse is like a figure of speech for something like... It's an artistic thing. Yeah, I didn't realize that as a kid. I do now as an adult. Come on, please, can I catch you? Come on. No. No! What the hell? Jack just let go of that platform. He was like, I can't deal with this frame rate anymore. Right. No! Oh my god. Please. I'm in pain. There's a glitch that's a lot easier to do in this version of the game if you want to try. It's not until much later though. Okay. How did the Muse get to Misty Island? That is a great point. It must have, like... The only thing I can think of is that maybe it snuck onto the fisherman's boat whilst he went over here, but I doubt that the fisherman would dock here, so I don't know. It's a good question, to be honest. Ah, you bastard. You flying? You golden. I was gonna say golden. Golden pointy-eared bastard. Come here. Come here, you. Oh, come on. That totally should have got it. Thanks, game. Oh, God. I can't remember the last time I've chased the Muse for this long. Probably was the last time I played this version. 11 years ago. Come here. Come here. There we go. So the enemy catch-up bug you mentioned is definitely a frame rate related issue. Snuck onto the boat while Jak and Daxter came here. Starting cutscene. I guess so. Maybe we were too distracted by Jak's dogs, because there's a frame where it takes up half the damn screen in the intro. Here's a cursed thought. If feet are dogs, are toes puppies? You don't have to answer that, by the way. It's just food for thought. Okay, I think I got all the eggs here. To this day, I still call them eggs. I'm so sorry. I know they're orbs, but they're eggs. Calm down, Tarantino.
I don't think we'll make it back.
Oh, God. It's just a recurring joke on this channel at this point. I wish it wasn't, but it's kind of my own fault, so... Oh, shit. I fell into the soup. The primordial soup. Yeah, joke. It is a joke. Don't do this to me. I'm gonna make a future mod one day and just hide a message in it. It just says like Skyfectalic's feet or something, and I'm gonna cry.
Red Eco makes your attack stronger.
It also makes me look like I'm covered in tomato puree.
Do me a favor and keep away from those dark eco boxes.
Hang on. Let me restart that. Oh, I haven't played Sonic Colors in a long time. I never played the remaster because I just... How did I end up down here? I never played the remaster because I didn't think it looked very good. Both, like, mechanically and visually. Which is a shame. I do have the original Wii game, though, and I have a Wii U, so I can just play it whenever I want, to be fair. There we go, finally. Now I can get it. Made it somehow. Hi, Bion. You're gonna wish you weren't here. Because this game is crusty. Basically, at 60 FPS, the dashpad doesn't do much because the incline is treated as a wall. Right. It's kind of similar to how in Sonic Unleashed, if you run it at 60 FPS, you go too fast. So if you play on Series X, or Series S, I suppose, or you play the PC port, there's some issues. You have to slow down at certain points, otherwise you miss certain jumps. Mind you, they are optional jumps, so you can actually play the game perfectly fine without issues. It's just, yeah, there's a couple sections where it becomes a bit of an issue. Dragon Road, there's a loop that goes like... You come in from the left, you go counterclockwise around it, and it goes straight down. Yeah, that's a problem.
It's an ambush, Jack! It's an ambush!
I literally streamed the game and we were talking about it whilst I was... Oh, for fuck's sake. Whilst we were playing.
Say goodnight, Jack.
Good night, Jack. Alright. Let's do this.
Get the red ego!
Okay. Okay, buddy. I will. Promise. Oh, they're not spawning the big dude because I died. Dynamic difficulty. Woo. Oh, there's a big dude. There we go. Is stream itself lagging out for a bit? A bit for anyone else? Well, I hope not. We don't want stream lag and game lag. That would be horrible. How would you even be able to tell?
This place gives me the willies. Let's keep you out of the use, okay?
There's an FPS bug on PC which made the quest of the final mission impossible for me. Yeah. GTA 4 is weird because it runs at 69 FPS or something weird like that. It's not actually at 60. It's locked at a weird, weird number. Weird game. Audio cutting off and some sections repeating. I don't know, but I can refresh the PS Vita capture. Program their engine stupidly. You can easily avoid it if you just change certain figures to like be dealt with in a different way. I know that's like that's watering it down like crazy, but it's very much a real thing. I need the eco. Oh my god, come on. Can I get there in time? Please tell me I can get there in time. Yeah. It feels like the eco lasts slightly longer as well. Maybe that's like a weird thing that's tied to frame rate, I don't know. Oh, no. Give me that. Don't you run away from me. Okay. Still got 3 more scout flies to collect. Is there one over here? I can't remember if there's one over here or not. There you go, got one of the lurkers on foot. I'll have to have an extra look around this area once I'm done. Still something I need to grab off that ship real quick. Gotta get those frame rate based physics. It's so bad. Because God forbid you accidentally mix programming tied to FPS with programming tied to system tick. Because or whatever the alternative is called, God forbid you mix them, because that will really break things. I learned that the hard way when I was working on my own games. It's probably one of the first things you learn not to do. Ow. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Everything's fine. Oh, shoot. There we go.
I have to admit, I'm impressed. You two didn't screw up. Now that the lurkers can't open that silo, they can't flood the world with dark eco and cause untold destruction. Wipe that ridiculous grin off your face, Daxter. The two of you have plenty to do. Get on with it.
Perfect. Okay. Let's go down there and collect that now, actually. It'll be quicker. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. There we go. Can I hear a... I feel like I can hear a scout fly, like, up to the right. Oh my god. That did not go the way I wanted it to. Is there still a scout fly up there? Okay, I'm gonna need to check that real quick. Can't tell if I'm hearing things or... Oh yeah, yeah, there is one up there. Oh god. I swear I collected that earlier though. Oh my god, I can't believe I actually made that jump. No, come on, climb up. Don't just like pretend to climb up and then fall. Huh. Must have left that there. That's silly of me. That's fine though. Oh yeah. Platforms haven't respawned yet. Of course not. Oh my god. Jesus. Right. That's fine. Oh my god. No depth perception at all. I keep dying here. Oh my god. Yep, okay. This is just great. You know what? Let's just go around the other way. Let's go around the other way. Oh no, you can definitely still do it in Unity and Unreal. 100%. It's quite easy to do so, in fact. We're reaching Jak 2 levels of fail. Oh, don't you worry. This is the trilogy. We'll get there soon enough. We'll get there. I never beat Jak 2 or Jak 3 on the PS Vita. But I mean, of course I never beat it on Jak 3. No one's ever beaten the game. Like, no one's ever beaten Jak 3 ever. But yeah, I've never beaten Jak 2 on the PS Vita. Also, if you don't understand the whole no one's beaten Jak 3 joke, then you probably don't use Reddit, which is probably a good thing. I feel like Guitar would be one of the few people to actually get that joke. Alright, this should be the last part here. Return the muse to the sculptor. Zoomer, scout flies. You don't get that joke? Oh. For some reason, it's a recurring joke in the Jak and Daxter subreddit to say that no one's ever beaten Jak 3. And that no one knows how it ends. I don't know where it came from, but it's just a recurring joke there. This is hard, by the way. This feels terrible. Also, yeah, I can connect a DualSense to this, but I've decided not to. For the ultimate torture. And my hands are beginning to cramp up. Just a little bit. Just asking something about Jak 3, and when people started replying, he'd always say something like, have you played all of Jak 3? Oh, right, is that where it comes from? I've seen people who are like new to the subreddit and new to the series, and everyone's saying that you can't beat Jak 3 and no one's ever beaten it, and they're so confused. The poor thing, they just want to play a cool game. And everyone's saying like, oh no, could never beat this game. This game's unbeatable. No one's ever seen the ending. Like, if I was new to a franchise and someone said that about a game, I'd be like, wait, is it bugged? Has it been bugged since release? I'd be like, that's pretty serious. I don't want to play a game if I can't finish it. Right, let's get these, I think there's some orbs up here, and then there's some around the back, through that skeleton. Oh, Christ, I missed one. Of course I did. Naughty Dog hasn't made Jak 4 because no one's beaten Jak 3 yet. Oh, yeah. I do love how whenever there's rumours of Naughty Dog working on a project, the whole Jak and Daxter subreddit starts going into, like, hopium mode, or copium mode. Everyone's like, it's gotta be Jak and Daxter. They're coming back, right, guys? And and I'm just sitting there like, no. We are never gonna see another Jak and Daxter game ever again. And that's fine, but the sooner you accept that, the easier it gets. Okay, yeah, we're done with Misty Island. There's just some orbs to get here. Uh-oh. Ooh. Oh no. Oh no. How have I managed this? How have I managed this? I usually get them all in one go. Okay, that's fine. I'll just have a little cheeky look around. Yeah, I've never 100%ed Jak 3, but I will. God, I'm gonna. Oh, there they are. Okay. Oh, thank God, the orbs are right there. Okay, Jak sliding along. The reward is the achievement of doing it and a platinum trophy. Obviously, you didn't get that on the PS2 version, but you do now. Thank God it didn't take too long to find them. Would have cried. Alright, we're pretty much done with the first section, and my battery is hanging on. 18%. Nearly 2 hours in, and that's like 32% battery. It's not bad. PS Vita's battery is really not that bad, especially considering this game. Gotta say. I mean, listen. People play Ocarina of Time all the time, and that runs at like 24 FPS. Thanks, PS Vita, who was just talking about you. Did you see the notification? It doesn't seem to like pick up certain aspects like the audio. Yeah, like it picks it up on the main screen, but if I like go into the game, it disappears even though I can still see it, which is strange. Right, so I need to find me uncle. Where is me uncle? This is the fisherman's house. Oh, there he is.
Well, hello there, my dear boy.
Jak, my
Caught
boy.
me at a most inopportune moment. I was to set off on my journeys yesterday, but I seem to be a spot short on the old Precursor orbs.
Wait,
I would have pledged my
in
word
Jak
that I
1,
would
only
unite
2
the
characters say
but I
my
cannot
boy to
enjoy
Jak.
young friend,
That's Jak's uncle.
little annoying, miserably ugly one.
And the farmer.
Sort of a spot of fun.
Does that mean they had sex?
Anyway, would you be kind enough
And gave
to
birth to
your
crew?
uncle 90 precursor orbs so he can get underway? I would offer him a power cell in return. I see you two are back to make the
I'm so
trade.
sorry that you just came into my stream and I said that. I'm so sorry.
We agreed on. I hope you put
This game's my childhood. I can't believe you're playing it on the Vita. Hell yeah.
Cheerio.
Look at this.
Bye-bye.
Jak and Daxter on the Vita. So sorry that this is like your first impression of me. If there's one thing you gotta know, is that I'm cursed. No, I get it, you raise a valid point. They did have sex as canon on the wiki. Which one got pregnant? I need to stop. I need to stop saying this. I think it's clearly the no, I think Jak's uncle. I just said I need to stop. Why am I...
Oh, the muse! You saved her! Oh,
It's a
you
correct
really are
first
the
impression.
best. Here, take
Both.
this power cell. I won't need
They
it now that I
both-
have my inspiration back.
They both gave birth to two halves of crew. Whoever got the legs had a much easier time. Right, so okay. Everything in Sandover, everything in Sentinel, everything in Geyser, everything in the Forbidden Jungle. Going well? Going well. Cool. Right. Lava. Lava? Fire canyon. Got the two halves now. One give birth to crew, the other the floating device. There's a concept art of him like walking. Like it instead of floating, it was just a ring around him and he walked with his little chicken legs dangling out the bottom.
Great! You have the 20 cells needed to power my heat shield. Now be careful. The shield will only protect your zoomer till it reaches 500 degrees, so try to keep it cool. Flying over open lava will definitely heat you up fast. Hit 500 degrees and it's over.
Over? Like burning molten metal over?
The fire canyon gets
Yep.
pretty hot.
Unfortunately,
So keep a lookout
yes,
for cells to
Daxter.
keep you off the hot ground. I've also released several blue cooling balloons.
Is that why he's not playable in combat racing? His tiny little his legs can't reach the gas pedal.
Don't forget to activate
Oh,
the
they can
teleport
reach, they just don't have the power to push it down.
Then we'll be able to teleport over and meet you. Good luck.
Right, let's do this. I've already crashed. Right, this is gonna be... yeah, this is going well.
There's scoutflies out here too. See if we can catch air on those.
Okay, don't hit the giant dark eco boxes, thank you. Am I an idiot? Yes. Rhetorical question. Next. Uh-oh.
Use the upturn to steer harder.
That's like the first time I've blown up in Fire Canyon in maybe a decade. Went from making fun of him to feeling bad for the guy, never missed a leg day. The dude has tubes that are pulling his body waste out of him. Tubes. And you can see it flowing. I do not feel... Oh. I do not feel bad for him. Well, to be fair, we don't know how he got in that situation. If we have more lore, I need more crew lore. I've never played Jak X, by the way. I want to. I still need to stream Ratchet & Clank 2. I'll probably be doing this after... I'll probably stream it relatively soon, in the next month or so. Hopefully, anyway. Because I do want to. Just been extremely busy lately. Hence the lack of content as a whole. Okay. There we go. Got everything. He's like a realistic Kingpin, as in he's fat without being jacked. Yeah, he's not like... He's not just like strong as in like a barrel. He's not just the barrel. Okay. Are there any trophies I need to look out for? Other than the ones that I've already got. Can't remember. Yeah, it's all just collecting stuff. Like, I'm not going to get a trophy until I beat the game now, because I've already got the trophy for defeating the final boss. I already got all the blue ring, like the ring race trophies. Yeah, I just need to max out the collectibles, that's it. So my trophies aren't going to pop until next stream, which is probably going to be on Saturday, like I said. Had this game and only played in German as a kid for some reason, while most of the locations and stuff are burned into my brain. I always think of lava, raw. Raw, I'd probably just pronounce that horribly wrong. I was saying earlier how last time I played this, I was in the south of France.
Hey, it looks like the Blue Sage threw a party.
Oh my! Rock Village is on fire!
One heck of a party.
Lava Roar
No,
XD.
I mean, Rock Village is being bombarded with flaming boulders.
Lava Roar. Roar XD.
Oh, and it looks like the Blue Sage is working
Sorry.
on a levitation machine to move them. Assuming it's operational, we're gonna need power cells to fuel it. I guess you two are going to have to find some more.
Cool.
Better take a look
Still
at
good
his
on
notes.
battery.
Jack, go check on the villagers. Then come back and give us an update. And take the furball with you.
Alright. So last time I played this, I played the... Was it the PS4 version or the PS5? Last time I played this, it was the PS4 version. I streamed the PS5 version before that. And I got my time down to like 5 hours to beat the game. I'm already 2 hours in. I am not doing this in 5 hours. It's probably going to be like 7 hours total to beat the
Until we
Vita
find out
version.
why the Blue Sage disappeared, you're going to need to collect 45 power cells to fuel his machine.
45 power cells. Oh, not 45 power cells. I only have 36. Where am I going to get them all from? Where do I get the... Okay, I see. Oh, got burned by the giant meatball. And that's just Jak 1. Yeah, it's gonna take me... It took me 16 hours to beat Jak 2 on open goal. So you can imagine how long it's gonna take me to beat it on Vita. Oh my god. Really? Jeez, okay, this is gonna be kind of tight. Fuck, okay. Not just kind of tight, it's gonna be very tight. Oh, well, not if I hit the wall.
I've got to get back to my research.
She's gotta be a Tomb Raider, reference. Like, she's just gotta be. Nope, that's not gonna make it, is it? Nope. Damn it. God, okay, I've done this like first try multiple times on the other versions of the game. Okay. Gonna have to do more than just running, I think. I'm gonna have to do a lot of roll jumps. Ah, for God's sake. I could have done it if I didn't hit the wall. Ow. Can we not? Right, this is like the biggest skill gap I think so far in terms of this version compared to the other. The others, even. That's not gonna do it. Nope. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is genuinely tough as hell. Okay, keep going, keep going. Oh, Jesus. Oh my god. I think it's just the way that the timer kind of acts. I don't know, it's weird. There's got to be something that's off, 100%. It's harder to control. Yeah, maybe it's that. Oh. I got it. Yes. Okay. Ow. Alright, got it. Hell yeah.
Rocks have feelings too.
No, they don't. Shut up.
You two look like a couple of capable fellows. I've got a research project going, and maybe you could help me out.
In some places it feels like it runs out way later, in some places it feels like it runs out earlier.
Perhaps we can help each other.
I don't really know
I've been studying
why.
burrowing habits of lightning moles in the Precursor base next to our village for years. But now those
But
awful
it could just be
levels have scared the
placebo.
monsters to
I keep
size.
seeing things that feel wrong and turns out aren't any different.
If you could herd them back into
So
their
it's
burrowing
hard to
holes, you might
tell.
just save their lives. I've got a power cell that says you can do it.
Yeah, lightning moles. We care. Maybe for 2 power cells.
Nice try. But I would be willing to part with another power cell if you two find
Which area do I
quantum
do
precursor for my
first?
research equipment. Fair
Zoomer? Oh, I think we only have enough time and battery for one area here. Right, which area do I tackle in this hub?
Here's a power cell we agreed upon.
Jack, got any lozenges for me?
Beware of the dark.
My throat fucking
Void
hurts.
has twisted the fate of one of you. Bring me 120 precursor orbs for each power cell I contain. Here is another power cell for your quest.
Give me more fucking lozenges. I've got a fucking cough.
I think a message came through, but I think YouTube filtered it out. I think I saw you say Maya, Kira, and archaeologist. Who's Maya again? Can't remember who Maya is. Maya. Oh, Golem Maya. Right, okay. I don't know, because Kira's like... I don't know. I can only really answer the archaeologist and Maya, because I'm not a kid anymore, and Kira still is in this game. So... because she's like 16 or something. So I'm not gonna put Kira on that list at all. I think, I mean, it's pretty obvious. I'd probably marry the archaeologist and kill Maya.
Oh, my aching head.
Hey, that's one of your vital organs.
But
Walk it off, tough guy.
if we're not doing the kill part, then I guess
Maybe even the toughest.
marry the archaeologist and have sex with Maya.
From those horrid creatures for almost a year. Then that horrible monster arrived and commenced the boulder bombardment.
Do you know what the only weird thing about the PS Vita is to me in terms of controls? You cannot click the sticks in.
I climbed the hill to take him on, but he pounded
It's weird.
me like one tenderizes a yakko steak.
Have you tried attacking him with your melodrama? Because it's killing me.
I love that
After my
line.
last stunning failure, he sealed the passageway to his roost with a
Alright.
tunnel, leaving no way
FMK.
to challenge him.
Bird lady. Archaeologist. No, this is too easy.
Our sage, a master of blue eco, and a
Okay,
mechanical
FMK.
genius,
The
devised a
mayor.
machine
Jack's uncle. Oh, shit. It said I had 12%. Well, I guess that's all I can stream tonight. That was underwhelming. Right, so FMK. Jack's uncle, the mayor, and the farm man. Yeah. The farmer, the mayor, and Jack's uncle. Go. Why is I don't have a chat here. Hang on. Browser, chat box, add existing. Yeah, there we go. This is for you guys to play as well. Don't just I'm not the only one who's having to decide here. Come on. Kill mayor, marry uncle, have sex with the farmer. I guess, well, yeah, I mean, I'm not into dudes, so they're all pretty repulsive, but there's a big but here. I would marry the farmer. No. I'd marry the uncle because he'd never be around. Yeah, I'd marry the uncle because he'd never be around. I'd... I think I'd do the... I'd fuck the mayor because he'd pay me. He'd give me money for it. And I'd kill the farmer because I'm doing his work for him anyway. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's how I'd approach that. Well, there you go. I mean, like, the uncle probably has some benefits, but, like, he's also not going to be around because he's an adventurer, which I like. Don't really have to pay much attention to him or time with him. Yeah, but then you'd have to spend time with the mayor. And I don't want to spend time with that sleazeball. I think I'm pretty confident in my choices there. I think, yeah. Yeah. Anyway, that's probably all I have time for. And, I mean, ran out of battery anyway, so... I'll do a longer stream on this on Saturday. I'm hoping that I'll just be able to play the rest of the game in one go on Saturday. So, yeah. I'll be doing more Vita streams in general in the future. But I'm also going to get back into my regular streaming schedule of stuff like Jak and Daxter. Obviously, I've done that. But other stuff too, like Ratchet and Clank. I really want to stream more Ratchet and Clank. I did the first game. I did Tools of Destruction. I've got 2 and 3 to do. I've got Size Matters to do. Quest for Booty, A Crack in Time. I've got all of those to do, so I'm probably gonna do them. And now I've got the whole Jak and Daxter trilogy on Vita to do. Yay. And when Jak 3 Open Goal comes out eventually, I'll do that. But yeah, so I've got quite a lot of streams planned. In terms of videos, it's still going to be roguelikes plus any larger video ideas I start to have. Streams. Also still going to be doing Terraria. Minecraft, we'll see. I do want to do more, but I also just want to make sure people actually want to see it. So it's like low on the priority list now. We'll see. Anyway, it's been kind of fun. I mean, it's been great, I guess. The game's interesting, and it's just another excuse to play Jak and Daxter, so why not? Love the Vita. So cool. Anyway, I'll see you around. I'll see you in the next stream. Goodbye.